Hey y'all, and welcome back to ABC Tarot. My name is Brittany C, and I'm going to be doing a general reading for my beautiful collective. I ask that you guys are taking what resonates and you're leaving what does not. I'm calling on my angels and my ancestors for protection as I channel out these messages today. And any energy that is being sent to me that is not of my highest good is immediately returned to sender, and the Most High Divine Universe will determine your karma. All right, let's see. All right, we have Shattered. It says crushed, sadness, broken heart, panic attack. So somebody is in their feelings over you at this time. They feel very heartbroken. It's giving despair. It's giving Three of Swords type of energy. They are sad that the relationship may have ended. Maybe that there's distance between you two and just in their feelings overall. This could be a ex, it could be a family member or a friend that you're just not associating with any longer. All right, give me one more. All right, we got conflict. It says clashing, differences, incompatible, irreconcilable. Then we have emotions, like waves, in and out, crashing, unpredictable. And then we have observing, being watched, social media stalking, keeping an eye on you, obsessed with you. So this could be family members, an ex, a friend that you had some differences with. And you have put some space in between you two at this point in time. And these people, because I'm getting multiple, are in their feelings over it. They are on I'm getting an emotional roller coaster going up and down. One day they may be completely fine with not talking to you. And the next day they are heavily in their feelings, drowning in emotions. But regardless, they're watching you on social media. Maybe you guys had a cutoff season and you just started speaking with your spiritual team, asking for clarity on certain relationships and asking your spiritual team to put space in between you and people who do not wish you well, get them away basically, right? And come to find out, you lost a lot more people than you were maybe expecting, but you're realizing it is for your greatest good, right? You're realizing that maybe you guys had started to have a lot more differences than similarities. Like two people just going on different pages in different books, right? But these people are heavily in their emotions over you, and they are stalking you on social media. They are watching everything that you have going on. I'm getting it's no beef on your end. Like you wish these people well, but you're just not interested in reconciliation. You're not interested in getting back into their energy field. All they can do is watch you, I'm hearing, glow up at this time. All they can do is see your social media posts because you're not interested in being in their energy. But let's see. Let's see what the tarot has. All right, we got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're not playing around. You're clear and concise on exactly what you want in life, and people who are not sure of themselves or what they want to pursue, their passions, their goals, being a good person, being just a upright individual, you don't want to be around them. People who are coming to you to lie, to steal, to cheat, you're going to cut them off and quickly. You just don't have time for that anymore. You could be an Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or you could have that in your chart. I'm keep on hearing it's no beef. Like you're releasing these people with love, and they can ask for your forgiveness, but that doesn't mean that they will have a spot in your life. We got the King of Cups. We have the Justice in reverse. We have Temperance in reverse. We have the Three of Pentacles. The Five of Swords. And we have the Four of Swords in reverse. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. So King of Cups is out here first. It's kind of giving me you guys energy as far as always being loving, always being emotionally available, a listening ear, supportive. And now these people, they probably took advantage of that. They thought you were a sweetheart, a nice girl, nice guy, and they tried to walk all over you. And now you're not giving them that energy, this loving energy, yet they want to provide you with what you were giving them initially, right? All that love. They didn't give it to you. They were repressing emotions. They took advantage of you. And now they want to show you how much they care for you, how apologetic they could be, and show emotions finally. And the emotions card is out here. So, yeah, I'm getting, you could be Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, but these people want to show you how much they care for you. Basically show you the energy that you were leading with when you first had the dynamic with them. Justice is in reverse. This is Libra energy. This could be a lie, but this could also be them feeling like things are just unfair in their life. Maybe they feel like you're being unfair by not reconciling with them, by not hearing them out, maybe by putting distance in between you guys, especially if it's family members. Like they're probably saying we're blood, family is all you got, etc. It could be a friend, you know, that you've known for many, many years. They feel like this should just be water under a bridge. Why would something so little be able to pull us apart? But I'm getting, it was probably something that they were continuously doing or continuously showing you that finally had you put your foot down. And now they just feel like you are being unfair. Temperance in reverse. These people are unbalanced. They're not in alignment with themselves. You may have been an anchor in these people's life as far as giving them stability, emotional support, love. And without that, it's like they're going haywire. This is Sagittarius energy. Three of Pentacles, they still want to work with you. This could also be compromise. They want you to compromise with them, let them back in, and you guys work on the dynamic. But for some of y'all, I'm feeling like it's just too late. It's literally too late. And I'm getting you gave them multiple chances. It's just they thought that you were a doormat. They thought that they could take advantage of you and you were going to just always be in their corner, be by their side. Until that last time they did something to play in your face, to treat you subpar, to give you breadcrumbs. And then you finally just said, you know what, I'm going to walk away. And now these people can't take it. Now they want to work with you. Now they want to compromise. Five of Swords. This is conflict. Yeah, conflict is literally out here. This is mental conflict. This could be an argument that you guys had, just words being exchanged, but heavy on the conflict. Like, I'm hearing there's nothing left to say. Maybe you guys had, words exchanged. You said your piece, you heard their piece, and it's like, all right, that was supposed to be the end. Yet you're still hitting me up, still trying to explain how you were being weird. I just don't want to hear it. Four of Swords in reverse. They're tired and they're burnt out. They're exhausted. Yeah, the Temperance in reverse is telling me they're not in alignment. They should be focusing on themselves, focused on healing themselves, but they're just being in this victim mentality, this woe is me mentality, and watching you heavily on social media. Although they caused this separation 10 times out of 10 by mishandling you, mistreating you. They want to pretend that they were not being weird. They were loving on you. They were supporting you the whole time. You were catching the energy shift. Chariot. Cancer energy, they want to come towards you. And this is my come towards you in the 3D. They may want to ride. They could be riding past your house, seeing if you're there. They could unexpectedly pop up on you, which I never advise. And again, this could be a lover, an ex that you are still have, an ex that is still in your energy, a family member, or a friend. There's two right there. 9 of Swords at the bottom. But we have the Queen of Cups and the Sun. If it was a lover in particular, y'all were supposed to be divine counterparts. The King of Cups, the Queen of Cups out here. I was getting y'all were in sweetheart energy to these individuals. Y'all were very loving. Y'all were compassionate. Y'all made people feel comfortable and safe because you struck a chord in their heart space, right? And I'm getting, now these people are realizing you cannot fumble somebody who was put on your path to help you heal, help you grow. Because you're going to be the one who ends up feeling it, right? And when I say you're going to be, I mean like they're going to be the ones that end up feeling the loss of you, which is happening right here. If it's just a family member or a friend, they miss how loving you were. They miss how much good advice you gave them, how you didn't judge, how generous you were. They just miss everything about you and your essence. With the Sun coming out, it's telling me you guys are happy. Y'all are in a happy-go-lucky state. And it's also telling me you brought people a lot of happiness. You brought their little kid out to play. You let them feel free and just comfortable being themselves without being judged. So they miss this energy that you possessed. The Sun is Leo. Yeah, 9 of Swords at the bottom. This is that emotions card. They're having sleepless nights. They can't get any good rest, having nightmares. A lot of stuff is going on in their life, and it's because they mishandled you. Of course, they're not going to get any rest. If they played in your face and they treated a sweetheart, earth angel, horribly, it's going to be on replay in their mind. Their spiritual team could be keeping them up, like just in disappointment, though. All right, let me get 2 from here to close this spread out for my beautiful collective. We have Shapeshifter Mimicking. So yeah, some of these people were definitely snakes. You caught on to it and you moved accordingly. Now some of these people are not in a good space. I did see one that does not belong in this deck, so here it is. Oh, we got 2. I'm gonna just read them. So Shapeshifter was the one that did not belong in this deck, as well as Regrets Mistakes. So these people know that they were not being upfront. They weren't being authentic. They were wearing a mask. And now they're in regret because you caught on. Now you're not letting them in so easily. Now you moving accordingly. But I'm going to give it a shuffle again since those ones didn't belong in here. All right, let's see. Give me 2 from here to close this spread out. We have Fantasy. Daydreaming, imagining, fantasize. I'm hearing daydreaming, I'm thinking of you. That's all that they do. If it's a lover in particular, they're daydreaming about the life that they were supposed to have with you, the life that they want to have with you. People are realizing that they fumbled you. They were supposed to keep you on their team because the energy that you carried was nothing but pure. And now people are realizing they shouldn't have been playing all them games. They shouldn't have been lying, being manipulative. All right, the first card that came out was Thinking. It says missing you, craving, and desiring. You are on a lot of people's mind at this time. And we got Observing out here, which is telling me they're thinking about you so heavily that They go on your social media to see what you got going on. They're stalking your social media. It says social media is stalking and obsessed with you. These people cannot get you out of their mind. You're living in their head rent-free. And then we have shocking, turmoil, trouble, unexpected. I'm getting you are shocking people by the way you're behaving right now. They feel like you are such a sweetheart. This is not in your character, not in your nature. Whole time you're a human that has light and dark, and you move accordingly to how people treat you. So I think a lot of people are getting this shocking surprise that you're moving accordingly. But this is what I have for my beautiful collective, okay? If you guys like this message, please do not forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys are interested in more of my content, please head over to my TikTok. That is where I do my elemental sign readings, and my @handle is the same as my YouTube. If you guys are interested in booking with me, all you have to do is click the link in my bio and you will be redirected to my booking site. All right. Bye, y'all.